All right. Brilliant title of the stream established. I think it's time to, no one ever calls me out on the titles in chat. I always find that disappointing. Time to get started with Nirvana Initiative in more AI the Somnium files. Oh, right, this twink. We checked out the kettle. An insulated kettle! Hell yeah. Once again, it's weird to me that,
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That, but also the rendered power cord in the middle of the floor.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
All data, she says. It is me, Ellie. Hello. X-ray data. Anything? There was apparently a... Wait, what is all this? The hell? Why are there a bunch of mannequins just tucked away in the back? What the hell's that about? Questions for later, but yeah, what the hell? Why? The title. There we go. I always try and make the title something outlandish, and no one ever comments on it. It appears you people do have a breaking point. Camera. The body was shown to the entire world through this camera. It's almost like they knew it would be there. There's a big monitor here. Nothing gets past you.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Looks like it's there so the host can see how he looks on screen. In theory, the host isn't here, but you know what I mean. Oh, the buzzer. Can I ring the buzzer? It's a seat for the contestant show. I assume that's... Yeah, okay. Show contestant. The corpse.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th.
Hello, Clover. Boy, if we, just wanted to delay the game, we could play this in real time, potentially. Although... I think it's, the 13th? Canonically? Day before Valentine's Day? Boy, this guy's a real heartbreaker, huh? I hate my life.
Based on the time this corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago.
Am I still playing One Piece? Oh, damn, I am. I forgot to change the game. Hold on, I'll do that right now. I actually really need to, because this is a mature-rated game, and Twitch yells at you if you don't have it, labeled as mature, which it'll do automatically if it recognizes the game. Nirvana. I forgot. Why are there so many? Nirvana. Hope you can spell Nirvana, dumbass. Oh my god. Why is this game so hard to spell? Fuck. AI. The Nirvana. Sure, it's AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. What a fucking snappy title. Thanks, Chunsoft. What's the plan for this again? You have bad memory? The first two streams are not really lighting my fire, as it were, for this game. My two biggest problems with the first game were the kids and the dick jokes and the sex jokes can be funny, but they got kind of old. They seem to have added more kids and more sex jokes, and it's like, what are we doing? So, unless this gets, way better by the end of Friday, we're spinning something new. Apologies to my wife, it's just, I'm not having a good time by Friday if that's what happens. Right now, I'm still on the fence about it. Leighton, you got it.
Rigor mortis
How, Rhythm
seems to be
Thief?
fading
Oh.
already.
Rhythm Thief appears to be working just fine. I got that all set up, and then my plumbing exploded, and I had to spend $1,000 fixing that. So that was nice. That was a great way to spend Monday. And then, get this, in fixing my plumbing, he broke my shower, so we had to come back out the next day and fix my damn shower. There's only one mandatory gyro minigame. It says it has motion controls enabled. I just need to, I need to right-click with the mouse. It's gonna be a mouse-heavy game for touchscreen and all that. Not thrilled about that, but, we'll make it work.
It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point.
Games that only use the touchscreen on emulator are a real pain in the wrist. There's a gyro puzzle in Leighton 5. Yeah, shouldn't be an issue if I can just right-click on it.
It should take more time to get to the stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Did you have to pay for that if they broke something? No, I had to pay initially for the first job. It was under warranty when they came back out the next day, so it was completely waived. I still had to, like, sign documents and all, but it was waived. Which, you know, nice of them, I guess. Wouldn't have minded if they'd thrown a discount coupon my way, so if I use them again, I can have, you know, 30% off or whatever. Oh, something about rigor mortis. Yeah, it sets in on a body and then it doesn't. I know that.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
Is it embedded? I kind of thought it was tucked behind his arm.
What do we do at times like these?
Probably X-ray.
Right, the X-ray.
It's a monitor for checking yourself. Yeah, okay. Just looking at everything. It's a podium they use in the quiz show. The, what was it, Amiibi TV logo on a huge monitor.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
That was an odd quiz, although I was passed out and dreaming for half of it, so what do I know? Anyway, this is thermal vision, I think, or no, this is X-ray. Normal X-ray, right. It's a very blue room, isn't it? I guess it is a recreation. So, you know, it's not reliable or anything, but it is blue. I can see the back of the set. There's a bunch of mannequins there. Yeah, why? I want to know why the hell they put... Is it meant to, like, catch... That one's missing a leg. Is this guy No, he couldn't be a mannequin. Well, he did explode before anyone really got a chance to examine him. There's an awful lot of mannequins... There's an awful lot of mannequins missing limbs around here. I'm just saying. Some pieces could be adding up here. Anyway, so how deep's this sign embedded? Wait, what? What is that?
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
What are these cylinders in his body? Is that a spring?
Bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
I was gonna make the dick joke. Rude of you to get ahead of me on that one. Speaking of, the bonk emote, I'll actually tell the story when the ad's over, because Penguin probably cares the most. Except maybe Noki, who I paid to make the emote. Ahem. But no, your crass dick joke aside, why is that like a can of soda and a spring in him? What's going on about that? And you, fair enough.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Literally
Well,
anything.
it won't come out easily.
Much like my dick.
Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Much like my dick.
Of course not. The signboard
Ronflex, dap me up.
It's standing.
You never dap me up, Ronflex, I swear to God.
It's useless unless it's standing?
That doesn't have anything to do with my dick. I don't know why.
Let's not go there.
What'd you miss? Oh, just checking in. Seeing people. X-raying the room. Making dick jokes. You know how it is.
No, that's not what I meant.
That's what I meant. A sign stabbing corpse. Where did I get standing from? The signboard was stuck in a corpse, so it's difficult to remove. It had an arrowhead in there? Interesting. Once again, like, what's with all the other shit in his body? Is that like I wish I could zoom in. I cannot. I guess maybe if I examine the corpse.
What's this?
Yeah, he's got like
There's something inside the body.
He's got a spring and like tin cans in his body. What's that about? Also, this room was full of mannequins, and don't forget the body exploded before he investigated, so... Could have been a mannequin body, just saying.
3 things catch my attention.
I like that within... So, logistically, there's a lot of problems here. One is this is a recreation by Tama. 2, in order for this to be accurate, that means she would have had to have done all this at the crime scene at the time, and we trust that, we and potentially a court of law, although it seems like we don't really care what the courts think in this game. We, in theory, a court of law would have to accept that as, you know, writ, as true, no matter what. 3, she looked at all of this and didn't feel the need to mention it until now. Until we were here looking at it for ourselves. She wasn't like, oh, by the way, there's some fucking random-ass bits in his body.
First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus.
That.
This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily.
So he had a fire starter in his body.
The fuse is coiled up and extends from there.
Okay, so the body you knew he had an explosive in his half body, and you didn't feel the need to mention it, is what you're telling me, Tama.
By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body.
Well, it would have to, wouldn't it?
And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction.
Once again, didn't feel like bringing that up.
When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Thermite burns like a motherfucker, I will say that. The Tomatoes rating on the new Silent Hill movie? Well, the first one wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. I think the first one's like a 60-something. People say it's like a good video game movie. I don't agree with that. I think it's not a good movie, but it's not awful. For a video game movie, it's fine. There's way better ones. The newer one that's like from 2010 or 2012, that sucked a big old dick. That movie blew. It was bad. And the new one, I don't know, man. The Silent Hill IP is a fucking mess. F kind of got back on the right track, but man, Silent Hill, F is the only thing they've done that's worth a damn in like the last decade. Maybe PT. Actually, PT wasn't even in the last decade. That was like 2014. So a new Silent Hill movie, I'm going to say 32. Situation of corpse internals. Inside the corpse is fuel that goes off at even the slightest. It got a 7. 7? Bruh. Like, I knew it was bad, but a 7? Oh, damn, that's bad. God damn, Silent Hill. What happened? Wasn't that movie from some people who have, like, done things? Or did they just let, like, a 2-year-old write the script and went, nah, fuck it, that's good enough. You'll buy this bullshit. It's lower than the other 2 Silent Hill movies? Yeah! Yeah! I was thinking it couldn't be worse than the second Silent Hill movie, which sucked ass. But 7? Jesus Christ! That's atrocious. That's, like, impressively bad. These are the only things to look at in X-ray, unless... Oh, I like that they have lights up there. That's a nice touch. Yeah. Only thing to look at here. Confirm the status before the body combusted. I don't know what they want me to look at. I feel like I've looked at everything, except maybe, whoops. I keep hitting right trigger as if I'm gonna run somewhere. Full of dazzling
These
lights.
aren't good for much other than for show.
And there it is, a bunch of mannequins. Do I re-examine the sign? Signboard stuck, difficult to remove. Thermite reaction. There's nothing else to see in X-ray. List mode. Or mode list. Oh, I see. I'm guessing I'm gonna get multiple eyes then. Most noteworthy thing he's done are the other Silent Hill movies. Oh. Whoops. Hey, whoever produced it, that was your first mistake. We're bringing the guy back who can't make a good movie. Does he, like... Does he have blackmail on somebody's son? Is that what this is? And it's like, oh, you cannot make this Silent Hill movie without me, or I will release the files about your son. They're like, damn, but we need a Silent Hill movie for some reason. You win again, you French bastard. Oh, it will be terrible. This one will be the one that ruins the franchise.
Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist.
Oh, something is tied to his waist. Is the
It's
fuse?
like a spider's thread.
Oh,
No. Even thinner.
Wait. Is that meant to be in, like, canon? I thought that was just an effect of the hologram that we're in. To, like, point out the body's here, dumbass. I didn't realize that was actually something we were supposed to acknowledge as existing in the game.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube.
There's another thing that could stand for. YouTube hates that word, so I can't say it though.
Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes.
Nanotubes.
Diameter is about 0.4 nanometers.
Nanometers. All right, take a drink anytime they say nanomachines, fucking Kojima style.
A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter,
Woof.
so it's not visible to the naked eye.
No, it wouldn't be.
What? But I can see it.
Yeah, and Tom is wearing clothes. What do you want?
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs.
The lead actor's biggest credits are Warhorse, for The Man and the Eighth. Wait. He's the man in Warhorse? Oh, wow. What a fucking... And the Eighth Saw movie and the Purge TV show for The Woman. Oh, I see. The man was in Warhorse and the woman was in the Eighth Saw movie and the Purge TV show. Which Saw is 8? I've seen them all, but I can never remember which one's which. They all suck except the first 2. But, you know, morbid curiosity leads me to watch them all.
I've also enhanced your vision, so you'd be able to see it.
Jigsaw. That doesn't help me. I need to know, like, who... Name some of the traps in it. The Saw movies suck and their names are stupid. That's just the name of the movie. Yeah, is that the prequel? Is the 8th one the prequel?
By the way, CNTs are extremely durable.
That's been my experience. Dap me up, Ronnie! No? Okay, alright.
They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel.
Oh, the first prequel, actually, now I think about it. The newest one, I think, was also a prequel. That's, the one where he's in Mexico or whatever, that's also a prequel. It was 2017. That might have been the prequel. The prequel wasn't terrible. The first prequel wasn't terrible. It was alright. It was cool seeing Tobin Bell act again and not, you know, just be like in flashback sepia tone or whatever. Tobin Bell is the voice of Saw. He's the old man. Purse snatcher caused an asthmatic woman to die. Oh, yeah, I think that is the prequel. That one's not terrible. Bump the mic, I apologize. Sorry, chat. Any Saw after the second one is bad, but that's, like, watchable, at least. Yeah, Spiral was whatever. Chris Rock was a weird choice for the Saw franchise. Notable comedic actor and improv guy Chris Rock doesn't really fit the serial killer grunge scene, you know? It just didn't really mesh.
Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
I like Saw 2. Yeah, it's the one with the house, right? They're all trapped in the house and the reveal is the kid was in the safe. That was decent. It's not as good as the first one, but it's like, you know, alright. The first one's actually good because it's more about the mystery of the serial killer and not just murder porn. The traps are as advanced as the bear trap, obviously. And, like, he locked a guy in a maze made of barbed wire. Like, that's, compared to the rest of Saw, relatively tame. That's just a dude killed in barbed wire. Oh, no. Yeah, it's just a deranged serial killer. It's more about the mystery. It's, for, like, a no-budget horror film, it's really good, actually.
Over by that red lamp.
And, they had, what's his name? Carrie Ewells? I always butcher his last name. Ewells. The Dread Pirate Roberts, they had him in it. The male actor is from Mamma Mia 2. Oh, for God's sakes. Favorite Saw trap? I mean, it's gotta be the bear trap, right? It's just the iconic one.
This?
It's the one where it's like, whoa, this shit's weird and demented. Don't get me wrong, there's like more memorable ones and they get crazier later, but like, you can't beat the classic.
It's the light switch.
You always pronounce it Elwes. However it's pronounced, yeah, he's in the first one, and it's good. I think the first Saw is good. What's his name's also in it? Donald Glover. First 2 or 3 are good. After that, spiraled down into gore porn. Yeah, the third one's, the pacing's weird. I didn't like the third one, but it's, again, it's all right, I guess. Shotgun Carousel, it is memorable. There's also like a bronze pig at one point where a woman gets burned alive. That was pretty memorable. More so because she didn't deserve it and it like broke all the rules and shit. That was like needlessly cruel to that woman, but that's also what Saw became at a certain point.
The CMT is tied to it.
I think like movies 6 through, maybe not 8 because 8 was the prequel, but like 5, 6, and 7 are like needlessly cruel to women. It's really weird. I suppose they're all needlessly cruel, period, but especially to women. You enjoy watching people be tortured. If you watch horror, you want to be psychological or supernatural. The first Saw, I would say, is almost psychological. There's a bit of physical torture, obviously. A woman has to, cut a hole under her eye and pull a key out. That's pretty brutal, but like, that's also the most extreme it gets. So the first one's, yeah, decent. But yeah, no, I agree. The torture porn teens murdered by slasher it has its place, but it's not really like horror.
Looks like we're pretty much done investigating here.
The Saw game is worse. Oh, the Saw games are famously awful. The Saw games suck ass. Like, famously bad games.
Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
It's always fun when they resurface as somebody getting like all the achievements in them on Xbox. They might have been only Xbox releases. It's always funny seeing them. Can you suggest it? I'd prefer you didn't. Actually, don't. It's a pain in the ass to get a hold of. Because while they suck, they are hard to find and like kind of expensive as a result. So, gonna go with no on that one. Movie tie-in games that get a lot of notoriety for being shit, yeah, they're hard to find. Good copies anyway. You can get a beat-up used copy for like 3 cents, but I wouldn't trust that. Friday the 13th on NES. I might do half a stream of that. That game also sucks dick. For different reasons, but that game's a mess.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Atlas made it. Atlas also made Demon Souls. Why don't you recommend that? The Truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with information you've gathered. That's... We're in a digital world of your creation. No, it doesn't. This is the truth that we decide is true. Answer Thomas' questions with your best answer. This is a quiz? You only by correctly answering her questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now.
Most movie tie-in games suck ass. Yeah, honestly. There's a few standouts. I think the one a lot of people go to, at least for me, is The Mummy Demastered. The Tom Cruise Mummy sucked, but they made a Mummy tie-in video game. It's really good, actually.
First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I mean, obviously
I was
not.
wondering about that too.
There's no way it was just a power outage.
The lights came back on way too quickly.
And conveniently.
Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
Yeah, it's really obviously not a power outage.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
Oh, I mean, there's a cable running to the light switch, right? So, clearly it's that. I will say the most intriguing part of this so far, in addition to the other half of his body was found in a fucking football stadium 6 years later with a sniper watching over it. Somebody at the TV studio must have been involved to set this shit up, right? Like, somebody that was here must have done this. But anyway.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out.
Right, but you won't let me select the cable, so...
Let's try to think of something else.
How about the cable that's obviously attached to it? Do I have to go over here to do it? Yeah.
There were bundled CMTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
I like the effect of her floating like that.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
All right, two problems. One, are you saying that thing was there the whole time we were doing a quiz show? Two, how'd they get turned back on then?
So on to the next question.
I guess someone could have gone over and turned them on.
The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Clearly, whoever did this was up in the ceiling and pushed it. They were damaged, attachment switch was pulled, rigor mortis softened. Oh, they did mention the rigor mortis thing. Although, didn't they mention that that should have, like, gone away ages ago? I'm just gonna go with what I said.
The culprit must have been hiding up in the ceiling. And when the time was right, they dropped the corpse.
A simple answer, but no.
Why?
I've already confirmed that no one was up there.
How?
Can you think of some other way?
All right, well, not that way then. Rigor mortis. Gotta be.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams.
I had this problem, I had this problem with, the first, and it'll come up again in the second Edgeworth game, where Kay Faraday has the little thief thing that digitally recreates a crime scene. It's only as accurate as the machine recreating it says it is, so it's not accurate. Then, okay, yeah, we need the body here, but why aren't we, like, at the actual crime scene? Why didn't we go to the crime scene? We're literally the police, we can do that. Why didn't we go there and she just recreates the body? Why did she need to recreate the whole stinking thing? And now there's like, well, how do you know he wasn't up there? Is this accurate? Is this accurate? It's how much you trust the machine living in your head that likes to make dick jokes to recreate an accurate crime scene.
It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
That seems like a weird thing to plan your crime around, though.
And that's what made it fall down.
You've filled it with thermite and giant signs with QR codes, and now that rigor mortis is done, it's gonna fall perfectly so that it's all set up.
Now for the final question.
I find that unlikely.
Why did the body explode and burn?
He had thermite shoved up his
That can be
ass.
explained by using the X-ray mode.
Like, do you need to ask all of these questions? Yeah.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
And yet you found all of the traces of it.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
All right, let's go find someone to cut in half.
Actor?
I nominate Toma. She's got him on the casting couch.
I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Really should have been on the casting couch, I'm just saying.
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
It's not just the machine recreating the person. You'll have the bonk emote tomorrow. Technically, I think I could have uploaded it, but I haven't paid Noki for it yet, and I'm not comfortable uploading it before I pay her. She sent me a version for my approval, but it was so close to stream and I hadn't eaten yet that I didn't really have time to pay her. So I did not upload it today. But you'll have the bonk emote tomorrow. I'm very happy with how it came out. The person operating might make mistakes. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, this would not hold up in court here. Although, in Phoenix Wright, holding up in court's kind of the whole thing. In defense of this game, they don't give a shit about the court. They barely give a shit about the law, even though they're the cops, so, you know, that is actually, like, real life. So yeah, they can just do whatever they want, I guess.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Okay, I don't know what the Academy Award is, but the Academy Award is not trademarked. You could have just said that.
Academy? Like the nuts?
Oh, so it is a casting couch.
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin.
You idiot, you've confessed on camera.
Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
All right, this part's kind of funny.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
Sorry, I meant to mute notifications. That's on me. I'm simply invisible on Discord. I meant to be to do not disturb. Because I am, of course, playing this on my main PC.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now.
Hoping no one sees this. Well, it's not a real camera. It's all digital, isn't it?
Let's start with the positioning of the body.
Although it would be very funny if the VR thing goes down and there's just like a kid with an ice cream cone, half melted, staring open-mouthed at the guy because he's like, what the fuck is this crazy person doing? Because he can't see Tama.
Where and how was it placed?
Like the kid on the tricycle in The Incredibles when he picks up the car, just like staring at him and he has to be like, oh shit. That'd be great.
Well,
Oh, Incredibles. Possibly my favorite Disney Pixar. It's up there.
it was right here.
It's that or Monsters, Inc. I love those movies. They're aimed for kids, quote unquote, but you can watch those as an adult and they're really good, snappy movies. They're just good movies.
The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis.
I don't know. He's still got bits in him and like a sign. That doesn't fuck with anything. And like he'd be crumpled when he fell. This is weird.
So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body.
But like, again, is he like cauterized on his half, or are there just bits of him hanging out, dangling over the studio right now?
The CNT went up the beams and extended downward onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
Who the fuck ever heard of a light switch that you flick up to turn off? Like, what the hell's that about? That's just insane.
I've got it all set up.
But it wouldn't work otherwise, so.
Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
You have one? Oh, well. Is it like a standalone switch where it goes up and the lights come out? Or is that one outlet has two switches, so up and down can be like either, depending on what the other switch is at?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and squishy.
Standalone, huh?
Like an octopus.
All right, fuck me, never mind then. I rescind
This
my
scene makes no
criticism.
sense. I'm cutting it out.
Probably good.
You made me do it.
Anyway,
As time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
as it does. I guess if it had string on it and was like weighted
The body
properly,
falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it.
you could get it to land the right way, but still.
The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion.
I'm pointing! Objection!
Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Because she likes fucking with you. You beta cuck. A lot can go wrong. Yeah, but like, for the sake of the video
All
game,
makes sense now.
just roll with it.
That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Okay. There's still things we need to address, though. Like, didn't we say it was cut by something thinner than paper? That needs to be addressed. There's also, admittedly, this hasn't happened in canon yet, but 6 years from now we find a second half of the corpse pretty perfectly preserved, which, that needs explaining.
Of course it didn't.
And it does raise the new question, who the hell set all that up?
Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
I went to a lot of effort for that.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment.
That's, first of all, an urban legend, and secondly, not even what happened in that experiment.
Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign.
I was a little distracted by the half a corpse, actually. Maybe if it had been, I don't know, something else that fell in front of the stream, it would have drawn more attention to the QR code.
All so they could spread that QR video.
Like a cinder block would have probably had the same effect. Better, because people aren't distracted by the fucking corpse. If I find a QR code sticking out of a corpse, I'm not going to that QR code. Cinder block? Maybe. So what's up? Okay. Why'd he blow it up?
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Yo, all that soda's free. Let's go.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Hate that my fucking stick keeps drifting. Rigor mortis.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right?
Duh.
It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff.
Well, then it would have fallen, wouldn't it?
It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly.
Okay, so they knew it was already starting to soften.
That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
That is a pretty big window for this sort of thing, I guess. Not that I would know.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Oh good, they're addressing that.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect.
So it was probably weighted?
Just like a man's you-know-what.
Uh-huh.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
True. It's literally got one job when it's not erect, but, you know, it's not useless.
Exactly.
What?
What?
Yeah, what?
There was another purpose to the sign.
Oh.
It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign.
Sure. I don't think it's because of rockets and darts. I just think the sign was weighted.
It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Well, it did, I guess.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
Little bit of an issue with that. I'm not sure a supernatural phenomena would spread a video with a QR code to YouTube. Like, I'm just not sure that's believable.
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
Via a live stream in Japan with an idol in a trivia quiz show. Like, there's a lot of, I'm not sure that's supernatural. that it seems you're deciding the killer wanted to make it look like a supernatural thing.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Probably because he's perfectly symmetrical. Look at this fucking guy. He cut him in half.
Because I'm wild, yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, he's wild. That's why he was chosen. Woo! Number play. Hello. Who done it? We got no fucking idea.
Who knows?
There you go. That's who done it. Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
6 years in the future, my man.
It hasn't been found yet.
And it won't be for 6 years.
Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is #1 rule of investigation, right?
I can't decide if I like that we know, oh fuck, what's her name? The kid. It's not Makiri, that's the fucking counter in, Sekiro. Mikuru? Mizuki. Fuck me, I could not pull that in for the life of me. Yeah, I can't decide if I like knowing that Mizuki finds the other half of the body later. Like, that could have been a good mid-game twist where we jump ahead 6 years and we're playing Mizuki. But, well, because now I know, well, we're never going to find that other half of the body or solve this while we're playing as him. But, you know, still fairly early, don't want to judge it.
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
Well, yeah, they didn't get there by accident.
You mean... The director, Shinpei Wagai.
That's not where I would have gone, but okay.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now.
I'm not sure just because he's the director he would have known about that.
At the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket.
Okay, he does have a girlfriend there, so I was gonna yell at them about you going back to Sunfish, huh? But they set up he has a girlfriend there, so that's fine. All right, to the maid cafe. Again, does Mizuki own this now? Because her dad owned it before, and he's dead, and she got the talent company. So, hey, an Honorary Games reference. So, does she also own the maid cafe? Also, it's 11:30 at night. It should probably be closed, actually, that maid cafe. Or is that, like, the time for maid cafes, 11:30 at night? Is it me or is this place way crappier than it was in the last game? Tits, and bits. Yeah, that's why we stream, baby. 11:30 seems like perfect time for maid cafe. I guess, maybe. I would have thought, you know, a little bit earlier in the day, like, yeah, 8 or 9. Or at night, I guess. Ah, shit. That's an extreme reaction.
Damn!
How do you know I'm not here just for the atmosphere? Bruh. Yeah, it was a bit literal, Arg. QTE, I'm guessing. Indeed. They call him Bullet Dodger Boris. Why do they call him that?
Ryuki!
I was busy quoting a movie and got hit. Never mind. They don't call him Bullet Dodger. They do not call him Bullet Dodger. That one's on me. Whoops!
Ryuki!
Anyone seen Snatch, the hit Brad Pitt movie? Pretty sure that's where that's from. Anyway, let's try that again. That Snatch is in, like, stealing a diamond, by the way, and nothing else. Jesus Christ. I'm guessing, what is it? God, I'm just fucking up everyone's name at this point. Right bumper. That's not a thumbstick. I'm guessing the organization we work for just teaches you how to dodge bullets, because Mizuki did that at the beginning of the game as well. But yeah, is it me or does Sunfish Pocket seem crappier than the last time we were here?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane?
Having a gun. That's like turbo illegal in Japan, is it not?
There are customers and staff in here.
Well, actually, there's not. I can see behind you. They cleared out very quickly.
My bad.
Oh, well, that all forgiven then.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Never mind.
Several people have called the authorities.
Yeah, no shit.
The local police should be here soon.
It's definitely browner than it was before. Yeah.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
Had to sneeze. It died. Hate when that happens.
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
Yeah, and you fired a gun in her place of work, dude.
I can't go to jail.
What was your plan if you had hit me? Was it, well, all my problems are solved, I'll just put the gun away and go back about my life?
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror.
Right, I forgot it was spelled that way and pronounced that way. That's a stupid way to spell it.
I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
So you took a job to hide half a body in the rafters of a building from Nile and thought there's no way this will come back to get me? Really?
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
Here's my phone. I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need is to keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you 5 million. So yen, that would be roughly $50,000. Not bad. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th. I would have
so me and
assumed
his staff
that's a
haven't met
scam.
this Terror guy at all.
I would assume that's just a fucking scam.
I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
And you thought this being your connection was enough to justify whipping out a gun and shooting me on site in a maid cafe where your pregnant wife works. Oh, hey, Terror's interesting. Come to class 3A at Sekiba High. He wants to meet you at a high school classroom. Hey, that's not trustworthy. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki,
Yeah, let's go.
Convenient that he happened to message right as I was looking at the phone. Anyway, I'm sure that will resolve itself and he won't be thrown in jail forever for having and fired a gun in a public building. Well, I mean, we didn't... Huh.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Well... That's a body? Well, you're half right. Hey. That... You know, I thought he did it, I thought it was incredibly obvious he did it, and it was going to be like a, well, it couldn't have been him. But it really was him the whole time. I guess it still could be, right? This could be the part where they're like, it couldn't have been him.
Chikara Horodori.
Yep. So we told someone we were coming, right? Like Pewter or Boss, we called them and we're like, hey, we're going to this area to meet with a suspect. Back up, please? Yeah, I'm going to assume you know Amazing Grace arc, just not by that name. Amazing Grace is like one of the most famous pieces in all of musical history.
No way. It can't be.
Nothing to be done. Well, getting him out, I assume. Although maybe he'll explode in a minute, who knows. Should probably close the school, at least for the day. Just as a thought. Ikume Shrine, February 12th. The next day. So... Did we just leave, or...?
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I seem to recall we went to this shrine in the last game.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
Like financial or moral?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
This is where Date trained Mizuki as a child soldier. Right. You've heard Amazing Grace by a different name? Yeah.
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me?
Weren't you just... It's the next day, and it was like 11:30 at the Maid Cafe. So it's probably the same day.
I just need to close my eyes, right?
You didn't, like, close the school and be like, hey, this is a crime scene, we need to investigate. You left the crime scene to then hours later start investigating.
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along.
Why are you suddenly reluctant to help?
You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
I forgot there was a whole thing where they couldn't disobey them. The eyes inside people's heads. It got brought up at the last game. But it's been 2 years since I played it, so...
Perfect. It's just like the real thing.
You know what's also just like the real thing? The real thing. Why didn't we...
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course.
I'm gonna assume that's a joke.
Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Anyway. Alright. Whoa, boy. I can't X-ray. Darn. Alright, well. Chairs! Students' desks.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
Is that a thing? Because every time I look at a chair in a school, that's what she keeps saying. Is that like a thing in Japan, or is that a running gag in this game?
I'm not!
He just wants to rub his face on chairs? Nothing really of note. Anyway. Obviously, the blackboard. More like pervert shit? Yeah, but like... Is that it? Is that the whole joke? Oh, now I can X-ray.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
Yes, it's not a very good joke, is it?
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th.
Were we at the cult at that point?
Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Yes. So she's got an alibi, is what I'm hearing.
I'm sorry, Ryuki.
Are there any coils and explosions in this one?
This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that...
A man's dead. He was a weirdo, but the man is dead.
It has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad, the joke was over before I even said it.
Literally died 4 hours ago, Tama.
But I just had to do it! I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts!
Yes, Tama. Yes, it is.
I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
No, I suppose you couldn't. Not the time to be making cheap jokes, yeah. Listen, I love a terrible pun, but like...
Looks
The reason
like
the
there
corpse
aren't
is in the
any other
blackboard is
clues
because it
here.
didn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside, similar to how suction cups work. That would have been useful information rather than your dumb pun. Anyway. So he's not actually hanging there by anything. It's like a suction
Well,
thing.
Satisfied?
Which means he would have had to have been there when he was bisected? Yeah, what about the security cameras?
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious.
Damn it, they've got like 20 of those.
Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Double damn it.
Any cameras on campus?
None.
Wait, so then where are they?
Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's an all-girls high school, but we don't need to hire security or anything. We don't care about women in here, apparently. It's not like a corpse will show up in the school one day or a guy in a weird polar bear suit will just make his way in.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
So there's no way Terror wanted some random studio director to find that body, right? He or she waited for me to, like, have the phone and then, conveniently, sent the message so I would see it.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
Well, duh. Who's the culprit? Well, if we knew that, we'd be easy, wouldn't it?
It can't be Tokiko, can it?
It seems unlikely, but then so does, sliced in half corpses just appearing places.
Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Oh, number plate did it? Hey, officers, there's your man. Or woman, I don't know. There they are, get them. That's a confession. That's on stream, baby. Twitch cops, mods, put that individual in jail. I reckon you need to have good security at school in general, to what gender it caters to. Yes, Arg, but I think in particular, an all-girls high school, you probably really want security there, you know?
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
You want security at all the schools. You really want it at an all-girls high school.
But something has been bothering me.
At least some fucking security cameras, man.
I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow.
Maybe the bodyguard lurking behind her did it.
Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490.
Yeah?
That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
Stop referencing that. It's not in any way accurate to what's happening here.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
Forgotten about her gang signs. I remembered her bullshit simulation theory, but... Although I guess technically she is right, they're in a video game. That's the meta commentary from the title. But yeah, I forgot about her sick-ass gang sign.
A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
Wouldn't that weaken her claim if it turns out it was just her doing it?
I don't know, but it's possible.
That's a whole other discussion. Well, yes. Given how lax security is at school, I'm surprised more bad shit doesn't happen there. I mean... in terms of scale, you could say only one bad thing's happened. The half a corpse showed up. You could also say it went from 0 to 300 real fast. So maybe this'll be the kickstart they need to install some security.
I think he was lying about the money.
Gee, what gave you that impression?
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Yeah, again, why? I call bullshit. I think they knew I had the phone, and that's why they messaged him.
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
Well, they certainly got the right time, didn't they? Alright, that's all. I was literally holding the damn phone.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
You want to check in with boss? Date, maybe?
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Accommodating. Like, at least a phone call. Come on, man. You're in your sick-ass limo. With drinks. Okay, never mind. Was it NICE? NICE Japan branch. Hello.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
Do you, would it be too much to maybe get another chair in here so we could sit? The bodyguard, I guess I get standing, but, why am I in the middle of this weird, terrarium of flowing water? And why aren't you at your desk? What? This is a weird office. It's nice aesthetically, but, it's terrible for meetings.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
And here I am. Hey, big guy. So about this fucking room.
As you know, this is the president's office at the Nye's Japan branch.
Yeah, Yes, I did know that.
The world is full of rubbish.
No one asked.
Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Sunglasses?
These aren't sunglasses.
What are they?
It's a fairy's black bra.
Well, I asked, so.
What a degenerate.
You are not one to talk.
Not really. She's a kind woman.
Oh, really?
But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something.
Touché.
As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Oh, I thought maybe that might be a translation thing. Maybe it's like aide. Maybe he's like her personal aide. Because, I don't know, you're kind of like huge and intimidating to just be a secretary. Bodyguard makes way more sense. Aide kind of works.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
You're also just standing behind her as a secretary? I'm not sure that works either.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Alright. Huh, anyway, do you know someone named Chimpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Alright, well that's the end of
Then
that.
do you know about terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but
So about the murder.
I know of the incident, of course. However,
yes, I know you have an alibi.
It's me! Very good alibi, by the way.
We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death.
Pretty rock solid.
But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent.
Could definitely be culpable.
You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
I'm certainly implying it's possible.
It's a possibility.
See?
And what would be my motive?
I could be a beta cuck cop with a dommy mommy living inside of my head. It's easy.
Well,
My wife wouldn't let me. She's the only one allowed to do that, but, you know, I could.
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations.
Well, there's definitely already conflict. I'm suggesting maybe it got a little physical.
It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory.
So you admit it's a theory.
In that respect, we are comrades.
That's a stupid gotcha. I know. I'm sorry. I really wanted to twist that blade a little bit. Between her and Baldy, they probably know and can afford a hitman or two. Yeah, maybe. She's clearly got enough money. Look at this banger office. Like, damn, girl. Yo, if you want to ever stop being crazy, maybe do interior design, because, again, as a statement, this office is great. It just sucks meeting people here. It's probably also very fresh, the air, since I assume, you know, the flowing water constantly is adding a little bit to the aura and the atmosphere. The core is ugly. All right. Hey, there's at least one person not hiring you, unless it's stale. What? Okay, wow. Really not hiring you, all right? She's apparently a massive fucking critic. I happen to think it looks nice.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program?
The chalkboard and statues are the only decor. It's not a chalkboard, that's a slab of granite. Also, there's plants by there. What do you mean? The lights are kind of cool. There's more statues. I like it. It's minimalist. Clover not a fan of minimalism, apparently.
Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense.
I don't like the lights, dang. I like the what are they? The sheets of paper lights. Those are cool. I don't like the globe lights. Those hang too low and are obnoxious.
Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
I don't think anyone's profiting by making people believe in Kappas.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding.
Ad incoming for non-subs. Sorry about that. Kappa's Japanese frog spirit.
We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video.
They're a bit like gnomes in that they're small and play pranks and hide from sight.
The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard.
They can
all
also
advances your agenda.
They can also bring fortune and, wealth and good tidings and all that. They're like that's what they are. They're Japanese frog spirits.
Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video.
But you did make one of them.
What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place?
I don't know.
Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
That's literally what was in the other one. They'll drown you and eat you, but if you give them a cucumber, they'll leave you alone. That's why Kappa rolls have cucumber. Well, there you go.
We are living in a simulation, a false world.
Again, that's a bullshit theory, but she is technically correct. I just noticed that her leggings have, like, the same straps that, Tama does when she's out and about. Whoops. Like, you can kind of see there's straps on her leggings there. Tama has that going on her leggings.
And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes.
They watched The Matrix and thought, wow, this is making some good points.
On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it, forever.
Seems like they would be at odds against you then, trying to stop you from leaving.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
Yes. Minecraft.
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go.
Yeah, Minecraft.
An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
You can say Minecraft, it's fine.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
Okay, so in order for that to track, what's their belief if they die? Do they just respawn, as it were?
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Well, talking like that gets it cut in half, I guess.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, if this game does the Danganronpa 2 thing where it is actually all a simulation, I'm gonna be real pissed because A, that's a cop-out ending and it always will be. B, they did that already in Danganronpa 2. Don't do it again. I know it's a different writer technically, but it's the same publisher, same studio.
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
Not a big fan of the Fountain of Youth, are we?
By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier?
Hello. Any chance you have some coffee? No? A chair? No? Oh well. This is from the Zero Escape creator. Yeah, but it's still Chunsoft. Also, I think one of the Zero Escapes, everything was a simulation as well.
Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false.
I mean, no, that's true.
The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science.
Okay, you got me there. It's still false, though.
In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter.
Sure.
The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion.
Yeah, so just enjoy it.
There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it.
No, there isn't.
The holographic principle, theory of relativity.
I'm not familiar with the holographic principle. The theory of relativity has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
The measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
If you're an idiot, it could be. But, while you're thinking about it, this box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards I have could be considered proof if you're stupid enough. Anyway.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm
True.
sure you've heard this before.
Black holes are fucked up.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole.
Black holes don't eat information. Information doesn't... It's... Light, to the extent that it's trapped in a black hole, is a tangible thing at that point. Information is not tangible.
It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area.
Uh-huh.
Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface.
No, you can't. It's not two-dimensional, it's one-dimensional because it doesn't actually exist.
In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface.
Spike Chunsoft did it too in Danganronpa 2 and the other time in DV5. I don't remember what DV5 is. There was Danganronpa V3. That might be what you're referring to, and that wasn't quite the simulation. Don't spoil that one, though, because Kaida still hasn't finished that one, but that one wasn't a simulation. There was something else going on with that one. 2 was absolutely a simulation. This is dumb. Well, she is a cult leader, Clover.
Let's take a character from an action game, for example.
Steve, got it.
When that character falls,
Damn.
you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity.
It does look a bit like Minecraft with the dirt and the grass and everything. That's clearly meant to be Mario, but, legally distinct Italian plumber man.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world.
Nothing actually exists in the game world.
Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
Yeah?
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
No, it hasn't. Nice watch.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
In Kyoto, people say you have a nice watch as a way to say, can we stop talking already? Oh, that's information I could have used sooner. By making someone look at their watch, they'll see how much time they've spent to prompt them to wrap up the conversation. Tokiko doesn't have a watch, so she must have been really annoyed when she heard this. Ooh. Whoops! I wasn't aware that would end the conversation.
Any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true.
Yes, there is. You're an idiot.
But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world, and emancipate us all.
Hey, as long as you're not murdering people, go for it. I don't fucking care.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason.
Insurance scam.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Really not what I thought she was going to say. Prove it. Tell you what, you let me shoot you in the head, you come right back. I'm all in. World's fake. Why not?
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Here's the thing. She's wrong, but because this is the video game, AI Somnium Files the Nirvana initiative, she is technically correct. And she does keep referencing video games. So there's a chance this is like all one big meta joke, which would be kind of funny. But I don't know if that's what they're doing or not.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
So, like, part of me wants to say you're an idiot and you're wrong, but there's a chance she'll be right and they'll break the fourth wall.
Like reincarnation, or even
Don't like that look.
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Prove it. Well, that was just...
Has this woman lost it?
You're gonna make the poor guy clean that up, aren't you? Oh, no. Yeah, Mamoro's like, I'm gonna have to sweep that up. God damn it. I'll get the broom. That's a thumbnail for this segment in the timeline. Oh, yeah, listen. That's classic anime, though, which this is a very anime art style. The eye going like psycho. About it being a bit meta, yeah, true. The classic is like Merrick in Yu-Gi-Oh! When like the camera spikes him and he's going completely insane. That's the one I always remember from childhood. To again make a sick Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. Pick a card, any card. If it's a simulation, I'm gonna draw what do I have in this deck box? Oh fuck, what do I play? I should know this. What do I play? Subterror. If this is a simulation, this card is Subterror Guru. There can be only one because I'm a scumbag. Okay, never mind. Anyway, ahem.
There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Little Yu-Gi-Oh humor for you.
Yeah. Let's check with Winksink.
I forgot about Winksink. If 7-9 were here, he'd love the Yu-Gi-Oh humor. I don't know anyone else gets it, but I liked it, so shut up. Too bad Nathan isn't here. Oh, Nathan would also get it, yeah. Nathan or 7-9 would get it. Oh, can I Winksink this guy? Hold on. Ah. Absolute pervert. Wait, is he actually wearing a tiny black bra on his face? I thought he was making a joke. Okay, hey, guys, it's canon. He's wearing a tiny black bra on his face. You'd think you'd have a talk with him about that, since it probably hinders his ability to do his job. Winksink. Whoa! None of them found that suspicious or anything, so that's cool.
I saw everything.
Except who you were talking
If you
to.
don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Winksink.
Why... We're spying on her mind. Why are we seeing her in third person and can't determine who she spoke to? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind.
With bras, I'd have a hard time walking around and doing anything, much less his job. Well, maybe it's see-through.
Using a regular sink.
Would still be bad for doing his job, but... Wait, we're gonna regular sync with her? There's no way the huge dude's gonna let us get away with that. Okay, never mind. Welcome to Abyss HQ. She just... How did... What? Pewter, what the hell? What happened? How? How?
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
How? Did we just kidnap that woman? Yeah, like, did we knock her out and take her and the bodyguard just let us do that? Did we knock them both out? What happened?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
You're fine muting the music for this sync? It's awful. I'll be the judge of that. She accompanied me voluntarily. Really? Did she? But I'll keep in mind that the music is particularly bad, and muting it might be weird, but I might turn it down if it's particularly egregious. You couldn't see... Oh, dumbass had the bra in his face. He's like, huh, I'm hearing what must be a scuffle, but, you know, whatever. How'd we get here? Yeah.
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
He said she accompanied him willingly. I guess like after she made the crazy insane villain speech, he's like, so do you want to come back to my headquarters and get in a chair where I can read your mind and see that you were clearly blackmailing someone? And she went, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's see what this is all about. It's literally using tinnitus sounds in the track. Oh, that's a choice. Why would they do that? She's obsessed with the tech, probably.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Maybe you should have said that before everyone was in the chairs and ready to go. Just a thought.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
The boy does need sleep.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine.
Where is it we can grab emotes from? Better TTV.
I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Once again, the bonk emote will be live tomorrow, once I have paid my emote artist for it. It's been approved, like the design. Really happy with the design, actually. Love the design. It is animated. You can only get it if you sub, so fucking open that wallet. Or if you've got a Prime sub, spend it here. Don't let Jeff Bezos keep your money. He sucks. All right, hold on. What am I adding? I mean, on the one hand, yes, I want to add that. On the other hand, I am about to get a bonk
I wonder if
emote.
this is the nice president's room.
But you
It's
did.
really white, though.
It is really white. You did request it. So I think that's. It's been a minute since I've added anything. I think I just added it. Yeah, bonk. There you go. Bonk cat's been added. You might need to well, I definitely need to refresh the chat. You might need to refresh it to make it appear properly in chat. I think I need to, what's exclamation? Oh, no, it's not exclamation point, bonk. It's showing up on stream, but it's not showing up in, like, chat. Hold on, I need to refresh the chat in my actual stream thing. Sorry about that. Once again, it's been a minute. I forget how I do that exactly. I believe... there you go. Chat's been refreshed, so should be live now. Should be. Might take a while to fully incorporate. True. Just try and doesn't seem to be working. Or refresh again. Yeah, well. I did also have to refresh the chat on my end. Wonder if this is Nye's presence room. It's really white.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Okay, so he's not doing super well.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay, okay. Not that I know why.
A.
I mean, it does. I see Kaida has it. I don't know why you don't have it. It's literally just... earlier point. Yeah, I don't know how Kaida did that. But she got it. Interesting. Is it capital B? Does it have to be like exactly right? Yeah, it has to be exactly. Has to be capital B, not lowercase b. Yeah, there you go. It's popping up. Using it on the emote menu. It's capital B when you type it.
Angry.
It can't, it's case sensitive. That's what I'm looking for. It's case sensitive.
Incoming?
Not angry incoming.
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not angry incoming Xingu River Ray. You know, I might just stick with Nyes.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Bonk. Capital B, Clover. It's case sensitive.
Activate.
God's sakes. It's... She'll figure it out. There you go. Mental lock 1. The floor. Mental lock 2. The window. How are you supposed to know that? Well, I said it like 2 minutes ago. Mental lock 3. The wall. Again. You had to close Chrome? Oh. How am I supposed to know that? Seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. Peek into her mind's abyss, and you might discover something. Alright, so how bad's this music?
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric.
I was commenting on I think it's silly adding a bonk emote when I literally commissioned one.
Hopefully we can find something here.
That I would prefer people use. It'll be live tomorrow, for God's sakes.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
I'm the bestest boss? I'm not a boss.
Right. Let's investigate.
Can't even command my cat right. Oh, God. Yeah, that sucks. Why did they do that? Like, the rest of it's fine, but they literally threw tinnitus over it. Why would they do that? That's fucking awful. God, oh my God, that's so much better. I'm gonna leave it there. It's still like... I want to be able to hear a little bit of the music. It's still there, though. I might turn it down.
A book of Nye's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft.
Alright, they keep talking about the weft.
The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Nyes to find out?
Good point.
Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Okay, well, that was easy. All of Into and the R2. Okay. Get the eyeball.
That's...
100 eyeballs. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, that did nothing. Missed the part where Token said, due to my tax person. What? Oh, the other half. That was easy.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her somnium, it must hold some significance.
I'm the bestest boss. I'm not a boss.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Chat just bullies me. All of my mods hate me. Dr. Manhattan. Oh. Wait. Hate's a strong word. Strongly dislike me. Huh. Well, it's not meant to be doing that. I don't think, anyway. Okay. Did I? Saw the seam. Decipher the book and find AI. I don't want to find AI. All of into her writing and the art to.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this somnium has to do with what we found in the Nye's book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Is it the fountain of blood? Just a hunch.
Do you see anything?
Not really.
Kind of a reflection?
Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Oh, they had to reschedule her appointment? That's a shame. It's a little early for taxes, though, I guess. You've got plenty of time to get it done. I normally
Let's
do
dive
mine.
in.
What? I normally do mine in March.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
Ryuki needs some sleep.
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
This is a bit.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
I don't have kids? True. It's my favorite thing about me. Underwater. Oh, for God's sakes, really? You can swim around underwater. Why? Underwater movement will also progress time. Of course it will. Okay, but how do I dive? Oh, it's there on the screen. Dumbass learned to read. This is a choice, putting in underwater aspects in this game.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
Huh.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room.
Did we?
Oh look, the book again.
Swimming mechanics, let's go. I got flashbacks to the first Devil May Cry, and it made me actually want to cry. No May of that. Saw the most cursed thing ever on Instagram. Keep it to yourself.
Let's check it out.
Sounds like I don't want any part of that. No? Cool.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
Ah. Gonna be a bunch of cum there. And that's what's giving birth to the sadness. Get it? Black light. Turn off the fucking tinnitus. What the hell's wrong with you people? Who thought this was a good idea? A thong of Ziploc bags?
Skulls?
The front was
Why
usable
is
as a
Tokiko
pocket and they
thinking
put
about
Oreos
this?
in it. How is that cursed? Oreos and thongs? Two great things. What do you mean? Why is Tokiko thinking about death? Have you met her?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Nothing personal, kid.
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this in the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black.
You can't say that about a person. It's 2026. Bruh. You're gonna get me canceled.
Let's just search the room for now.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Well, to those teachings. Well, we got plenty to look at. What was it? In the black, the sadness is born. Well, we've got a bunch of skulls in the light and some in shadow. They all appear to be looking in different directions. Or some of them are looking the same direction, I guess. Another eyeball.
Is that?
I guess there's nowhere really else to hide these dumb... Hey, wait a minute, what's this? Hold the phone. There's people all over this damn place. What the hell? Okay, is there one that's, like, not looking at a skull? Or is there, like, a skull that's not being looked at, rather? He's looking, like, over there. He's looking forward. Are they all looking at the same skull? Oh, I think they're all looking at the same skull. Maybe.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Oh, are we doing phrenology? Because... Sure, why not? Throw something else into this game. Throw some other bullshit pseudoscience in this game.
Gen?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
I do gotta wonder why the hell Gen's here. Pro ZD, what are you... They're just shaming him. That's rude. Pro ZD, what are we doing? Huh.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said. Lovers. Okay, never mind.
Disappeared.
I see that.
I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
Lovers. Maybe, I don't know.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Tokiko has and within. Oh, more dead bodies. Or body, I guess. I didn't see who that was. Oh, is that the kid?
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Yeah, the kid.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide.
Okay, here we go.
At least this one's not red.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
I assume these will get more complicated, these swimming sections, because right now I just go down, so. Well, this one I'm not falling out of, so I guess they are getting more complicated.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
It would have been funny if they put in like a filter for her voice, like.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Shoma dick? Sorry. I mean, I'm not, but you know.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
Ah, the toilet.
More metaphors, huh?
Duma thinking there, the water flows. I love pissing. I don't know.
It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Sorry. What the hell? Oh. I was wondering what the hell that was.
It's a hand. And this.
This!
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
All of them are strongly tied to these teachings. Alright, so... Oh, well, first.
Is this?
Again, literally the only place they could hide it. Do I just... I just drift, I guess. Interesting. Where what is it? Love is born where water and ideas flow. That one's above the door. That one's on the ground. A lot of these are just floating. They're love and ideas. There now. Water and ideas flow. Like a weird outline or shadow, but I don't know if that's relevant per se. It could also just be like the light on. Yeah, it's the light on these things. Maybe the one that's in front of a dude. That's different, right?
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Well,
Nothing is happening.
Maybe this isn't anything.
key found. It seems Tokiko's. Would have thought the one in front of the statue was relevant. Maybe the one on the desk. Where water and ideas flow. Water and ideas. Maybe the top of the waterfall?
No reaction.
Maybe we're doing it to the wrong thing.
Tama, hit the others with it!
I'm sorry, what did you say, Ingrate?
Sorry. Could you please try it on the others, please?
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's kind of a bitch. The one in the window? There's technically water flowing there, too. Hey, alright. Water flows there.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Tokiko has the end completely within... The light's gone. Am I going, like, in order on the ones that are lit up? Because there's the one on her desk and the one in the middle of the room that's lit up, I guess. That was nothing.
Nope.
Maybe we do the hands?
Maybe.
Okay.
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's thoughts are more clear.
4 minutes remaining.
Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so... This one's less obvious.
Maybe you're...
Right.
Oh, she didn't.
Sorry, what? Tokyo sitting with an O face and like, okay, alright. Okay, yeah, okay. Like, I'm not doing anything, but she's moving on her own. But I don't know if that's, like, part of it or not. Could just be drift. I mean, I'll check, right? Why not? Okay.
Huh?
Anyway.
Tokiko has and resides completely within. Is the idea I just, like, swim somewhere and let the water take me? That would be kind of interesting, I guess. It does seem like there might be something here. There does appear to be some flowing water effect going on, maybe. So I guess, sure, why not?
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
Well, this one? Yeah, duh.
Was that Tokiko's voice?
No, idiot.
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Boy, nothing gets past these two. Professional detectives, you say. Kokio has lost her mind, and now resides completely within insanity. Got it. Apparently we still have more to do. I see the flow. It's taking me to this one. Oh, I guess I did them in the wrong order.
Huh? The light.
Anyway,
Apparently not. But it's got like a flow thing going on here. They're showing upskirts? Well, I mean, look at her fucking outfit. What is it? There's like 3 flow streams here. One leading here, one leading here, and one leading here. Is there yet another one that I'm missing? Is there like a crossroads of them? I guess where's this one coming from? Oh, is it this one? No. I have no idea what this puzzle is.
If we don't know,
You have 3 minutes left.
Sure.
Get it together, Ryuki.
where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
Like there's water flowing to hands, but unless I have to hit them in the right order, I'm not getting it.
What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
this room is submerged. Kind of like those lazy...
I've never.
Oh, right. Anyway, I figure the water...
So if we go with the flow,
Well, it's the only hint we have.
Okay, well that's... Sure, why not? I went this way. That seemed lit up. Do I just do this one next because it has to be the right order or whatever?
Too bright.
Yeah, okay. It just has to be the right order. Alright.
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Sure, whatever.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Maybe the bodyguard. Maybe that... Presumably he's with her a lot.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Why is she... Oh, is that his mom? Or wait, is the mom dead? I forget what happened to his mom. Might be. He is curled up like a fetus, so... Alright, well now it's getting weird. Big kid.
What's going on?
Small kid. No kid. No kid! Let's go! Why so many kids? Him I don't mind, actually. And Mizuki's pretty cool. Hate all of, like, the Mermaid Cafe, the Idol, and Toma. Those guys all suck. Mizuki and Shoma are alright. Decipher the book and find the truth!
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
That's Cubehead's kid? Yeah, it is.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
But, like, I don't remember if they mentioned I think he said his wife left him. That could be his wife, his ex-wife, I guess. And therefore Shoma's mom.
Love is born.
It would make sense with the whole love is born thing.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
Yo, they're having a party. Woo! Spring break, yeah! And then they sink into the goo. Let's go.
It looks painful.
Dying souls? No.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Those guys were just on some cool-ass drugs. This one's a deep one. Hope I got enough time. It is ticking away. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Oh, that's a cool effect. It's the front door now to her office. That's a cool effect.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
Vertical!
This is really messing with my sense of balance.
You're underwater. You don't have a sense of balance underwater.
How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Just looking around.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
I think she's about the same level she was, honestly.
Maybe our focus should be on knives.
Eyeballs, oh no!
The book and an eyeball.
A lot of them.
Do you think that's what it's meant by eyes are met?
No.
Maybe it's talking about me.
Oh, you and Aiba, maybe?
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Oh, that's barely a move. All the ideas are poured into a writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
Well,
Be
that's
careful.
unfortunate. I don't have a lot of time to figure this one out. The eyes are met, death is born. I assume I need to sync. That eye's looking. I assume it's just like eyes that are meeting another's gaze. There's that book. There's that. There's you. What is this? I'll read book B. Why not?
The red book. This book is closed.
Open or flip? I'll open it?
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Has lost blank and her mind resides... Yeah, has lost her mind and her mind resides completely in insanity. Been over this. Oh, okay, so it doesn't stay open. That's annoying. All right, so there's a book down there looking up. That eye is kind of looking at this book. That eye is looking at the wall. This is staring at the book. That's kind of staring at the book. That eye's looking at a thing. The tinnitus sound effect is really awful. I don't know why that was a good idea.
A closed book. I'm gonna turn it around. Nothing is happening.
Turn it around again.
Turning it around.
And back to how it was.
Huh? What are we...
I have no idea. Do I need to make the eyeballs all look at the same spot?
A big eye.
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Flip or poke? Yeah, it's gotta be flip. If I do minus 15, it still takes 1 second. All right. There we go. We're getting somewhere.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
That one's already looking. The book's already looking. I think I gotta flip this eye around over here. Camera's being real awful and trying to look at this eyeball.
An eyeball.
It sure is. Flip it. It's a minus 10. I might save the 1/5 just in case.
And spin.
There we go.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Why'd she say it like that? Oh my god, guys, I set the eyes to face each other. There is now a sort of crossroad going on. What is happening with this fucking...
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
I'm trying my best! This book right here.
A closed book.
Nothing gets by you. Open it.
Open. There are 2 eyes. Ryuki, if you're stuck, why...
But like, you are, if you just open it and leave it, you're across from another book. Or maybe, oh, do I maybe have to close it so that the 2 eyes are looking at each other? Oh, Oh, fucking
A closed book.
wrong book. Ignore that one. Oh,
It's a red book.
It has an eye.
It's filled.
×2. I don't want that shit. Why would I ever want that? Close that shit.
Got it.
Bam, they're looking at each other. Aha! Oh, okay, they're already looking. Great stuff, great stuff.
This should do it.
There are timies with negative effects. Yes, I know that. Negative timies spend time and are forced to be used if you get one, so be careful. I had to take that one, though. And we have to shut this book now with not a lot of time to spare.
A red book.
I take another one. Are you serious? Ugh. Yeah, I have to.
Got it.
Shut that shit. Can't wait for the snow day. Oh, God, please let Monday be a snow day. That'd be so nice. I mean, at least I know what I'm doing now and can, like, optimize it if I have to retry this part. Which should, you know, save me some time, in theory.
So, did we make the eyes?
Sure did.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death.
Supposed to get like 20 inches of snow.
Tama, let's check that out too.
I was speaking with a coworker and she was like, yeah, I'm calling 6. I think we're going to get 6. And it's like, they're calling for 20, girl. Kids don't have school tomorrow due to the negative 10 to 25 wind chill. Woof. Rough. But congrats on not having school. If you're really in defeat or looking at her butt, this is
Ryuki, you're out of time!
a great game for you.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
Fuck it, we ball.
Huh? A mirror?
And Gooch? Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. They have e-learning? Oh, what a fucking disgusting sentence. Are snow days of my childhood gone? Now the kids are like e-learning. If there's a bunch of snow outside and we're at home and they're like, we have e-learning, my answer's gonna be, fuck you. No, we don't. Oh, man. Wi-Fi's down at the house, man. No internet. Uh-oh. Can't do the e-learning. They're gonna stay home and have fun instead. Pfft, fuck off. I'm never having kids, but I would also, in some hypothetical world where I do, never deprive a child of a snow day. Absolutely disgusting to try that. Where's the goochless boy? Oh, Makahita? Oh, that's him showing the gooch. There's good old Makahita himself, my little desktop Makahita. They done took his gooch. I don't know why. I got this in Japan. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what it's for. I assume it's a topper for a thing, but, yeah. Love Makahita. What is the face you're making? Whoa! She's just doing gang signs at the wall. There's Gooch out and Goochless Makahita. It's true. And then there's just normal amounts of Gooch Makahitas. What some might call the normal. Let the bodies hit the floor. Sorry. I just, yeah, little drowning pool. Seemed appropriate. I'll... Okay.
What was that?
I will admit, this has intrigued me much more than the first 2 streams of this I did.
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Like, the first 2 streams I was like, I'm over this. This is whatever. I'm into this. Hey, notice there's no kids. I definitely don't have enough time. I am screwed. Boy, whatever that is must be interesting. I think I could probably... I did waste, I think, a bunch of time on the hand puzzle. I could go back and do that one with some retries as well. Save myself a bunch of time. Little bit annoying having to retry like that, but you know what? That is sort of the mechanic of the game.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
About that.
It's almost time, Ryu.
Huh? All right, Tokiko.
I'll retry, for God's sakes. Come on now. I've got 3 retries. Retry, jeez. Yeah, I think Glock 2 is the way to do it. Or do I go all the way back to 1 to redo 2? Because 2 took me so long to figure out. I think I have to go back to 1. Then I can redo 2.
I can't really make out what happened.
Sorry, that was the menu. Meant to skip.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Fast forwarding. Sorry about the tinnitus. Close. Down we go. Yeah, I don't think this is the skull puzzle, or if it is, my bad. But that one was easy. I got that one immediately. No, this one is the skull puzzle. My bad. My bad, but that's what fast forwarding is for. It's the one they're all looking at, which, you know, makes a lot of sense, actually. I hope I keep the eyeballs I already picked up, otherwise, you know, a little silly that I am skipping those. Down we go for Selma's body. Right, it was, well, first I have to read the book, I guess. Then...
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Technically, if I just wait here, I think this saves time, since, I'm not moving, the current is moving me. But that could also take fucking forever, so...
How should I...
And then the one at the window. Yeah, I interacted with all of these, like, in the wrong order, and a bunch of them, and they all take, like, 6 or 9 seconds, so... That probably ate a lot of time. Yeah, how much have I got left at this point? Ah! Yeah, over 250 seconds. This is way better. Don't forget the Resident Penguin boosted Layton. I will remember that for, well, after stream, I guess, but I will update it after stream. How do I have 8 Discord?
4 minutes remaining.
That's, like, actually a lot. Let me check that real quick. Oh, several of them are just unrelated. And one of them is just, Noki confirming a thing about the,
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This...
Whoop. Swam up, that's my bad. Alright, we gotta rotate some eyes. First things first.
A big...
Like I said, so what?
Flip it around. What would poking it do, I wonder? But I don't have time for that. Flip it around. Give it the old flippity. That's the book, I think? Or no, I leave that book alone. I have to close the other books and flip some eyes. That's this book I'm closing.
The red... This book is...
Nope, that one's already closed. It's this book I'm closing.
It's a red...
It hasn't.
It's... Got it.
And they're making me get the, wasn't there a penguin-themed character in Katana Agari? There sure is. No spoilers for that. There are people that haven't seen it, and it's a very, very good anime. It is, in fact, my favorite anime.
And Aiba.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
A red.
Yeah.
Got it.
Eyeball there. Whoop. Mentions your favorite. It's a good anime. It's a very good anime. There's no gratuitous feet and butt shots. So if you're into that, I got bad news, but you know.
It's a new book of nice this time.
If that's not what you're into, then I have great news for you. ×9! Oh my god. Really? I pick up a ×9 from this? I mean, it is Nyes at law. Nyes and the IX is a 9 thing, so it kind of makes sense, but damn, dude, ×9 is crazy. Unless I can find something for like 1, 2, maybe 3 seconds, that is turbo not worth it. Although I had to continue the plot, so. Yeah, -18, I picked up a ×9. Down I go. Whee! Okay. Still falling. Alright. Stuck the landing.
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Damn, girl, your balls are shaking.
Thanks.
To quote the warrior poet Rosa.
But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Well, there's that book.
That's...
You maybe want to try that before you start fucking casting aspersions there, Ryuki. Nothing else to interact with, so 27 seconds. Okay, so it was like a 3-second thing.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Originally a 3-second thing or whatever. She's crying blood.
You're
What's...
a shrewd negotiator.
And she negotiates
I'm
shrewdly.
semi-loyal smiley face. And always sad face.
63 months. Thank you for being old, 7-9. Love to see it. You missed some sick Yu-Gi-Oh jokes. Here comes the part that makes this the worst Somnium. I mean, good to know. I already wasn't a huge fan of it. The imagery is cool, but the puzzles themselves aren't super great. And the environment you wander around in is a little boring. Nonable X. Well, there are 9 X's, so bravo. Ah, we're playing tic-tac-toe, you shrewd bitch. I'm in. Count the triangles. God, latent-ass puzzle.
There's something there.
Let's go.
It's a book, duh.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
Okay,
Be careful.
Bruh, you see what I'm looking at? I'm doing my best. This is, kind of far away. Is this the reason it sucks so bad? Because you're, like, really on a time sink? The swim is so long? Yeah, it sure is. People had to reset? Oh my god. I mean, I guess I kind of already did, but... This does seem needlessly cruel. Like, you've solved our puzzle, have you? How about fuck you? Run out of time swimming up to the finale here.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Like, goddamn, dude, this is so far away. I played the finale of this Somnium. I played pretty optimally after I had to reset. And I made it here with 42 seconds to spare. So that's how much time you have, apparently, to fuck around and figure out what's going on.
I'm going to open it.
That's not a lot of time.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
The name of the game! Be faster next time? I mean, I already had to be.
The Nirvana Initiative.
The name of the game!
No good. There's too much black
Cue
out.
credits. They said the thing. Yeah, maybe I should have a name of the game emote. That is definitely one of my most used jokes.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
One health and a dream and name of the game.
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
I have like 40 seconds. It's fine. I guess the book took 9 seconds, so I still had like 30. Awaken. There you go. Oh, I got Steam achievement. Oh, story-based. I mean, the whole name of the game is AI Somnium Files the Nirvana Initiative, but I'm going to go ahead and assume they don't say all of that, so I'll take Nirvana Initiative. I'll return the music to normal. Yeah, when it'll let me, I will. Stream.
Miss
another
Shigure,
50
I've taken a look inside your mind.
Stream another 50 minutes here. Call it an evening. Be back tomorrow, same time. Also, why is Nirvana's A capitalized weirdly? So that it can be AI, because it's AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. You see, let's get the AI going on. It does remind me a little bit with the name like that. If anyone's played, I think I did a YouTube of it ages ago when I was still in college. Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender, phenomenal game, great if you like visual novels, fantastic game. Old, sure. I've been doing this since high school. All right, I can reference a college thing without it being old. Yeah, a sequel was announced, but unfortunately, I think the writer kind of like had some health issues and it was ultimately canceled. Shame that. But so it goes.
Using this machine.
Surely she knew that because she came here of her own volition, right? Hey, Pewter. That's the window. My bad. So where's Boss?
I haven't seen her.
Damn it.
She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
Out drinking. Got it.
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect.
I don't know. I'm a little suspect of her.
We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
When has that ever stopped us?
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
You didn't hear that. Anything else in this room worth remarking on? Any Easter eggs or little hidden things? No? Okay. Hey, girl. So about Gen, what was that about?
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane?
Boss, she's not there.
He appeared in your dream.
Oh, she's just not speaking. Which, I mean, fair.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Okay, so...
The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Well, that was enlightening. I mean, doesn't seem phased. Hey, Pewter,
You don't have to explain.
I like being God. At times.
The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
So you're...
It seems you have many questions for me.
Well, 3.
But I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements.
So you agreed to come down here, let us poke around in your brain, and then are like, actually, no.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
She's absolutely gonna be dead, but sure, alright.
I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
We're gonna get there and she's gonna be cut in half. Stream will be over by 10 p.m. It's true, will be.
Wait, where's Pewter?
I was about to say, where the hell did Pewter go? You hate prepping to leave town? Yeah, well.
He went to see Tokiko off.
How nice of him.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Thanks. What do I do now? How about take a nap? Everyone keeps commenting you look rough as hell, buddy. Go eat pancakes! Become a Major League Baseball player. Gen and Shoma. Ask to tie me up in a tortoiseshell rope binding. Yo, I'm thinking pancakes!
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
Wait, what? What is a pantying? I know what a pantsing is. That's pulling my pants down. What the hell's a pantying?
What? What is that?
You know what? Maybe I don't want to find out. Maybe I don't want to find out.
In that somnium earlier, Gen appeared.
Maybe I just wanted pancakes, ho? Ever think of that?
And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
An angry crowd is chasing Clover out of town. Got it. Oh, that would be... I'd watch that. That'd be funny. Hell yeah.
A little past 1300.
So we got like 9 hours?
We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
I would like pancakes, right?
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma.
Pancakes are dope. I like them more than waffles.
Where are they now?
Waffles can be crispy, and that's nice, and you can get like some blueberries, and they got the divots for the butter and the syrup, and that's great and all. But buttermilk pancakes, girl, those are light and fluffy. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Love pancakes. Yeah, maybe I don't want to know what a pantying is.
Well, I can't track down either of them.
God damn it.
Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Could be all three.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
Maybe Gen's at work.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
Okay.
He hasn't been going to school?
The only time pancakes are better than waffles is all the time? Oh, all right then. Cool.
It seems not.
Glad we agree.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
I forgot about this freak.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
You like pancakes overall because you like floppy food saturated in sticky syrup? This guy gets it! Fuck yeah, 7-9.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port.
Mods promote that man to guy leading the chase to get Clover out of here.
He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
That's the best place to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Alright. About that turtle shell. Oh well. Enda's residence, the department store, Brahmin World Cuisine, warehouse. Okay, so they're obviously going to be the department store in the warehouse district, right? I'll go warehouse district. I'm a little more curious about Gen. We saw him first, after all. And he's pro ZD, so. What about pancakes with whipped cream and chocolate chips? They're good. They're great. I'm a blueberry guy myself on pancakes, but you know. Chocolate chip pancakes, pretty baller.
I don't see Gen anywhere.
Is that not him directly in front of us?
He's probably at the restaurant after all.
Oh, wait. Look, over there.
Well, that's concerning.
That's...
You know them?
Oh, no. Not really. I've just seen them around before.
Really? You've seen that person around before?
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think?
Blood-stained cloak and mask?
Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
Okay, that's, you know what, maybe legit. Butter and real maple syrup and blueberry pancakes. Inhaling it, hell yeah.
Excuse me.
Hello, I'm with the police.
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Clover seeing me at work. Man, that ocean.
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there!
What?
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
What? Is that a joke I'm not getting? The waters of Tokyo Bay. There's a finless porpoise protesting. What does that mean? Finless porpoises? What? Just dolphins with? I mean, I know what the Japanese people do with like shark and dolphin fins, but like, what do you mean finless porpoise protests? Wear her shoes at home. Duh. Yo, everyone in this game's just got their toes out. Do you know me? Is it boss? Why are you dressed like that?
None of your business.
Is it Mizuki? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay. Who are you?
I don't need to tell you anything.
For free? I know, right? There's just toes and gooch everywhere in this game. Finless porpoise are basically dolphins without the dorsal fin. I don't have a clue about them protesting. Yeah, I mean, I got what it was. Or the finless porpoise part. What, no wink sync?
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Alright, Assassin's Creed.
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
They don't think it's free if you're paying for the game. Well, the stream's not. No, wait, I need to wink sync with you. I need to know where your shoes went.
The day to take action is approaching.
What are you, huh?
And I must stop the plan.
You want to maybe fill me in on that, or?
Stop what?
Okay, well,
There she goes.
no wink syncing for me.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
What? Sure.
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan.
What?
Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
Sure!
On to the next place, huh?
A wooden box? Yeah, it is a wooden box. So should we...
It says Okiura Fishery.
Should we maybe look in there, or...
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know!
That's the game's way of saying, yeah, we're reusing the area. Nice try, though. Ah. Quick little Mitsubishi reference right here. I like it. Anyway, off to the restaurant. I really thought he was going to be at the docks. Figured that would have made the most sense. New area and all. I think this is our first time we actually get to have a conversation with this dude. I thought that was Spike Spiegel for a second.
Mame is here too.
Not Mame, she annoys me. But, like, I thought Ryuki was Spike Spiegel for a second. Just like, what's Cowboy Bebop doing in the corner over there?
Why are you here?
He's kind of got, like, he's kind of got, like, the suit and the puffy hair. Not to the extent old Spike did or does, but, you know. At a quick glance out of my eye, I was like, Spike Spiegel. Fucking
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
Yeah, not you.
And what would that be?
Well...
Ignoring her. Oh yeah, she works here, actually. I forgot about that. Okay, you know what? Fine. I rescind protest. You're fine being here. You work here.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
That'll do that.
You're watching too much porn.
You don't have to say it.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
Alright. That's kind of funny.
That's not what I meant.
I like that gag, the change your tone, and then they say it in, like, falsetto.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
Well, fucking Mame looked up like she'd been shot in the gut just then.
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Aiba's great too. Oh, we love Aiba around here. Tama is very much my wife coded though. Kaida's my wife number play, and both of them are sassy and mean to me. So, you know, they get along.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Yeah, Mame again, flinching at that.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NIZE.
It's not a breath mint, it's Nizet Laws.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Who isn't mean to me? Ellie is sometimes nice. Number play hasn't bullied me yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to fix the music. Then I think about it. Nice. Your respectful member of chat. Well, you did create the whole fake birthday thing. Ronflex doesn't bully me. It's true.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explained the details of Bats 490 in the QR video to him. I wouldn't. That seems like it's classified. I told him it's highly likely Nyes made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device.
Boy, they really just are telling him everything, huh?
While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about.
It's possible she just came to the bar one day, dude.
It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
I mean, they were jacked as hell just like you, so...
That doesn't sound...
Seems unlikely.
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
That was the first game, right? With, Mizuki's dad claiming he knew the... Or no, the politician claiming he knew the idol from TV or whatever. The rest of you aren't respectful? No, woman that calls me Edge Man, you aren't.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me.
Is it the way Mame keeps looking at us?
Something is wrong with Amame.
Sorry, Mame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
I know, it's an improvement.
No, not that.
But also...
Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
Yeah, she spiked the camera.
What?
How did you not notice that? She looked right at you. So what do you know about Tokiko?
Do you know Tokiko?
I noticed that? Yeah, it was kind of obvious. Alright, I see where this is going. I'm just gonna wink sync this bitch. Whatcha? Pose like a diva. Boy, your weekends are so interesting. Man, what girls get up to for fun. Crazy. You respectfully call me Edge Man? Yeah. Arg's also not usually that mean to me. He's not, you know, the most nice guy in the world, but he's not mean to me like you all are. And he certainly doesn't act like he isn't.
Everything will be fine.
Real middle of the road when it comes to bullying me, that Arg. He occasionally calls me out, but you all, like... It's like it's an addiction for you.
What was that?
I don't know.
So, you hiding something?
Mame, are you hiding something?
Like a grandfather clock, or... Okay.
Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative?
Clearly, I need to beat her to death with a clock. That'll solve the issue.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame.
But she's being kind of, you know, her about it.
How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
Sure. I love the bullying. I love the chat interaction.
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame.
The price of a ball, the highest mountain in the world, the last man on Earth. The last man on Earth, isn't that like a two-sentence horror story? No idea about the pen or the ball. Highest mountain in the world is trivia. It's fairly easy trivia, but...
The highest mountain in the world is...
The highest mountain in the world is...
Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
Isn't it literally like K2?
K2?
Yeah.
I wasn't asking you.
Okay, well then.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it?
I mean, again, that is the two-sentence horror thing, but he's done a shit job of it.
No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Again, okay, that's a riddle, but...
Nope, that's wrong too.
Okay, never mind.
The answer is LGBTQ+.
I don't know why, but hey, good for them.
You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Yeah, it was actually an elephant. It wasn't any of that. An elephant, like Tusk, was banging on his door. It was crazy. This game, despite its everything, very pro-LGBTQ. You forgot some of the jokes. Fair enough. Missouri, what? That's a state. Whatever her name is. Mizuki? She had a big speech about LGBTQ in the first game that apparently was like that voice actress's favorite thing to record. Would a walrus or fairly knocking on your door shock me more? Walrus. I'm big walrus on that one.
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen.
Okay.
The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball.
Okay.
So, how much does the ball cost?
You immediately go like 10, but that would be wrong because then the bat would be 110. It's like 5, isn't it? It's 5 yen because 100 more than 5 is 105. 5 and 105 is 110. Okay. Never mind. I was trying to read that.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Are we gonna do another musical number? Or dance sequence or whatever? The game seems to be fond of them this time around as well. Look at trivia in one of the menus. Huh.
Late at night, I get a call from you.
Is she actually singing? Or is this just... Dance sequences are the worst. It was fine. The one in the first game came out of nowhere and it was fun, but this is the third one now? This is easily the best one. Because it's, you know, nice.
You're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
Well, that's nice. Okay. Thought it was done.
Within that shining light, the morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within
Fucking Ryuki standing there like an asshole. He's at least doing his job.
And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
Well, that was nice. I enjoyed that one. Because it wasn't, like, insane high energy out of nowhere. That was just a nice moment.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
So, how's the restaurant?
It's doing all right.
Nice.
I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Well, apparently they suck, so...
Of course not.
I like the bar. Or I like the theme in this place. It's cozy. Anyway. So, what was that song?
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow.
Aw.
I recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Oh, I gotta hear him sing that.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
Yeah, I'm 31. I'm a little familiar with them.
This is my first time seeing one in person.
Fuck you!
That's Evokement, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
A large pot! It's a big stock pot, sure is. Anyway, so tell me about Tokiko.
I only know her name from the internet.
Ah, the internet.
I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Interesting that you looked horrified when I brought it up earlier, but sure.
Then what about the Nirvana initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Meh. Well, I mean, if what you're... I believe you that you read it on the internet. I'm not sure about the sinister plan. Gotta, dig a little deeper.
It was nothing.
Oh, okay.
Did you get jilted or something?
No.
Why is that your first assumption?
I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
That's like $500. Damn. No wonder you're down.
That would definitely hurt. I can understand why she would feel down.
I want to play poker. It's been a minute since I've done any, not real poker, but, any fictional gambling in a game. Probably not since I did a Yakuza playthrough. Which I guess would have been Kiwami 2. I had to do a bunch of gambling. Doing prep work, eh?
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Oof. Rough. Hopefully, your customers appreciate it.
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
That you love the warehouse district.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district.
Sawing a young boy in half. Oh, the memories.
I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
You get all of your ingredients and then waste a bunch of time at the warehouse? Why?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Maybe store some stuff there, I don't know. But it seems like if you're just going for the view, go before you buy. What'd you spend 500 yen for? Well, pachinko is gambling, Penguin. So she lost 500 bucks gambling.
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
Oh, are you like, never frozen sort?
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
That also.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
Call a locksmith.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Bruh. Call a damn locksmith.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's somnium?
Maybe she's just been to this bar and she's like a freak that likes this guy. Now Buffy is surprised he doesn't break it down himself. Locks on freezers can be real, high quality.
Anyway, we can figure that out later.
Those doors are heavy.
Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
I worked at Best Buy for a while and I had to move fridges, alright? Just because they're hollow inside, they're a little lighter than you'd think, but they're still heavy as shit. Washing machines and dryers are also really light. Lighter than you'd think, because again, hollow inside. Department store! He's gonna be here. There's no way he's gonna be at home. Looks like my cat. Right there. That one. Yeah.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Really?
Right.
So maybe he's at home.
I don't know. Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Is that a Silent Hill reference?
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
That's the only thing I can think that would be the reference there. Silent Hill. I hate this music. These aren't anyone? It's a ride that... This is the Sky Cycle? These are people. Whatever. Whatever. Are those people? They might be people. I don't know, actually. Anyway, I guess I'll go to his house. I would have bet and lost money that they were going to be at the places we hadn't already seen them before. Just, to be different.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Boy, if he didn't, you're really about to traumatize this kid, aren't you? Look at this fucking thing. One of your favorite makeup brands came out with Eclipse collection. The eyeshadow palette's pretty. Focus on packing. Calling a locksmith an option seemed like a dude who'd know an under-the-table locksmith. I mean, I don't even think locksmiths are that expensive. You just gotta get a guy to open it for you. He could probably just take the lock off. If he really needs a lock, he could then buy a new one with a key. It's not exactly a difficult problem to fix.
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
Well, you're caught up.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
I need to keep reminding myself we know what happened. Well, we sort of know what happens in 6 years. And it's like, what the hell?
Okay, question for you.
What happened to Ryuki that he's like a washed out bum in 6 years?
What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Hey, Tama. Maybe get a new one. Maybe get a new one. I don't think you want to be referencing that guy. All right. Listen, I think you want to just leave Diddy alone. Just back away from that one, Tama.
Diddy?
So close.
Oh, come on, say it.
I do like Tama. Ah, I was hoping she had more. Anyway. Sure, why not? Off the rip, let's do that.
Why? Why me?
Why? Alright, well. That was not enlightening. Kojima? Yo, what do you know about Kojima?
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad.
You're...
I don't want to be reminded of him.
Alright, fine. His dad better say kept you waiting, huh? I'm just saying.
I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
What if someone tried to call you, dipshit?
I heard you haven't been going to school.
Fucking got him.
If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but...
You're gonna tell me anyway? Alright.
Can't you tell?
No. I don't need to get it today. Oh, the eyeshadow? No, you don't need to get it ever.
I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Who?
Jin?
I read about it online.
Was he alone? He was a CEO.
He had been sick for a long time.
Oh. Do you mean like ill or like sick, bro?
I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease.
Got it. He had ligma.
He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time. Didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
He's dead! What do you... Huh? At least he didn't die from ligma. It is fatal, but like... Come on, why are people so blasé about a man getting sliced in... Two men getting sliced in half?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure.
That your mom or what?
I think you might know her.
Older sister, maybe?
Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters.
I just told you about men that are being sliced in half. Why do you think it matters?
Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
Probably shouldn't have let me in then when I came knocking on the door. Just saying.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet.
You saw a TikTok where a woman was suggesting Ice kidnap Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl and Creed comes out to perform instead. That's quite the operation that you would presumably have to have staff and Creed on standby for. So I'm going to go ahead and say unlikely. Also, yeah, Bad Bunny's a U.S. citizen, so... Also, he's Christian, so...
The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world. But you haven't disappeared. Why?
He didn't go. The Puerto Rican rapper? Yes.
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere.
He was performing at the United States Super Bowl. Or at least is scheduled to. But, there are certain groups of people that don't like the fact that he's performing, even though he's, like, a wildly and successfully popular artist.
The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Sorry, what's that?
Nirvana trial?
I know about the initiative, don't know about the trial. People don't realize Puerto Rico's part of the U.S.? Yeah. Oh, he did do a bit of WWE as well, yeah. He has great stage presence. He was doing some wrestling shit, and he was good at it, too. Very, physically impressive stunts he was pulling off.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now.
I mean, that's fair.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game.
Could just say yes.
No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world.
I mean, I think people did go missing, didn't they? That's like, we have that on record.
But the Nirvana trial is different.
Okay. You literally...
It's not just a game. It's real.
Could you please just tell me then?
There's something seriously messed up about it.
What is it?
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared.
Then how do you know?
But people are going missing, one after the other.
Okay.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
Oh, okay. I thought she was saying 90,000 people are missing because of this video. And I'm like, what the hell do you mean? 90,000 people a year. Way too many, but like, at least it's not just the video.
That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week.
That's way too many.
This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Green Day's opening? Hell yeah. I wonder what they're gonna sing. Probably not American Idiot. That would be a little too on point, don't we think? As far as you know, he's a big fan of pro wrestling, so he didn't want to half-ass it. Oh, yeah. He didn't... He's not Logan Paul, who... Shout out to Logan Paul wearing a fucking chain with a One-Piece trading card in, like, a graded case on it. And he said, oh yeah, my favorite One Piece guy, Luffy da Monkey. Cool. Dipshit.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
My favorite character from the hit show, featuring Bikini Bottom, SquarePants SpongeBob. My guy, Mr. SquarePants himself. You update it with the updated lyrics? Well, it does need to be broadcast safe, doesn't it?
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Alright, I'm gonna steal your TV. And your robot. Oh wait, I'm a cop, I
can't believe it. He actually left.
Yeah, it's a little shocking.
What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do.
I'm just saying, steal the robot.
Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
I mean, yeah, that's all broadcast safe, but Green Day's been known to drop a few F-bombs in there. All right, back to the park. People are around.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
And that woman has jaundice.
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
Or if the L did on purpose or that they're clueless. Well, there's some theories about that. The, outwardly, a lot of the NFL's fan base supports Donald Trump because, you know, football and rednecks. Inwardly, apparently, a lot of the people running the NFL really don't like him. Maybe not for... I don't know why. He is a bit poisoned when it comes to popularity, and he keeps insisting on going to NFL games and being involved in it, and they're real over it. So I don't think it has a political thing. I think they just really don't like him interfering with the NFL.
I plan on it. That's why I came here.
He tried to buy teams many times, yeah, and failed.
This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leon.
Oh, it's that guy.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Sure. Whole theory, he never would have run for president if he was successful. He's mentioned that.
It's you.
That if he had bought the Patriots or whatever, he never would have run for president. The Bills, I forget what he was trying to buy. What you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink.
Why? Beer tastes like ass.
It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
The only reason to drink beer is to get drunk.
I was watching the sky.
One of the Midwest teams, yeah.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you.
Okay.
I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid.
Oh, he had mentioned that.
I always wanted to be a pirate.
Alright, you ever heard of this game called Skies of Arcadia? I feel like you'd love it.
You mean pilot?
Beer's also an inefficient way to get drunk. True. You like the taste of beer occasionally? I mean, there's beers I like. I like a Yingling.
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone.
A time when I was a sky pirate? Yeah.
I agreed to do it on the spot, but no, I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request? Is Sky Pirates token coded, or is Nice Quiet Places to Clear My Head token coded?
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Well, I'm just gonna... Whoop-ha!
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking.
Okay, we gotta bring in the Blue Man Group, because they're heavily involved in this.
You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there.
Quiet Places Where No One Bothers Me? God, I love him so much.
Oh well.
Impossible to find at work.
I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
Okay, so that's gotta be Mame. There's no way it's not Mame.
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
Wouldn't surprise me if he ran even with a successful football team. Well, he's claimed that, like, if he had a football team to focus on and make his own, he'd be too busy with that.
I would assume so. You did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Hack his phone. What do we care? We break the law all the time in this game.
I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
But of course, you know, that is just what Trump says. There's no guarantee that he'd hold himself to that.
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
Sure.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
All right. man robs ghost? Ah, it's Skibbity Toilet. Now it all makes sense. Huh. Well, that happened.
Hey, Ryuki? Are you okay?
Huh. Okay. Well, that's not a measured response. He's fine? Oh, okay. Thank goodness. I was worried for a second. No one, like, checked on me? It's now night. Tama didn't call anyone? Hey, Tama.
What?
I thought I saw, like, a person... Because there were definitely people here this morning. What is that over there? It's like a knocked over thing. I thought I saw a person in the background in the overhead shot. Oh no, there's still somebody over there. They're like, I guess that could be a statue, but there appears to be like a woman by the tree in the sign in the back there, kind of in the middle of the screen. She was definitely there earlier.
What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
This is like me explaining something to Clover. She'll be like, why is it suddenly nighttime? And I'm like, well, you know, the Earth rotates. And
what was I doing all this time?
it's kind of how that happens.
You've been standing there, like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know.
Not that specific example, Clover, but it is a lot like things.
I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Oh, so we got 30 minutes to get to our appointment, is what I'm hearing.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Seriously, you couldn't ping like Pewter or Boss or anyone? Zoom. 10 o'clock, the Nice Japan branch. Oh, is she dead? Is the thing I said was gonna happen? Yeah, funny that.
No.
Yeah.
It can't be.
It was extremely predictable, actually.
This can't be happening.
You need to find a new job, and I will not be writing you a letter of recommendation. Like, what the hell happened? How could you let this happen, you brawl-wearing weirdo? We'll find out tomorrow. We'll leave on that cliffhanger. Oh, no! Anyway. Data saved. All right, I gotta be honest. I was not impressed the first two streams. I'm coming around. I'm liking it. It's intriguing. Things are happening. It's weird. I don't know what it was, but like the humor and the writing in the first two streams was like bad. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this. I'm into it now. The ball's rolling. The mystery is unfolding. It's becoming mysterious, if you will. So, yeah, if it can keep up this pace tomorrow, I'll stick with the game. I'm into it. All right. But until then, love you all. Be good people. Talk to you later. See you around. Good night, everybody. All right, jeez, didn't think it was that big of a deal. Have a great rest of your evening and tomorrow. Let's hope for a lot of snow over the weekend, so I don't have to go to work on Monday. That would be swell. Good night, everybody.